name is John Amette. I work for Ferrari Newport Beach, Ferrari San Diego, Ferrari Washington DC with the Classiche Certification of Authenticity program, where we generate documentation, applications, submit them to the Ferrari factory, and with their archives and research they can determine if each car qualifies for certification of authenticity. The 250 Pininfarina coupes and cabriolets started in 58, and 59 was the Series 1s. In 1960, when they started the production of the Series 2, they built 205 of the Series 2 Pininfarina cabriolets. They have a later 250 engine in them. The Series 1s had what is referred to as a 128D, Series D. The Series 2s were a 128 Series F. They're very much a GT car, a touring car. That being said, in their day, performance-wise, they couldn't compete with a great many other high-speed cars, but they were designed to have some degree of luxury, some degree of pleasant long-distance driving. The current owner, brought the car to us with the request, obviously, that we generate a Classiche application, which is what we do, say, for the factory. We record all of the numerical data. We take multiple pictures, and in this specific instance, this car and another 250 Series 2 Pininfarina Cabriolet purportedly have one another's engines or even drivetrains. And it will be interesting to see, the factory can explain that for us, whether these other specific stories and tales over many years have credibility, or whether or not it was simply a typographical error. One of the part of their archives is what is referred to as the build sheets. When they built cars, they would have build sheets for engine, chassis, transmission, and all of that was documented by the engineers and mechanics that were building the cars in handwritten form. It was then put into a typewritten form, and they're generally 4, sometimes 5 pages. And now with the Classiche program, it's possible, once a car is certified, to get copies of those original typed build sheets to insert in the portfolio. So when these cars hopefully eventually achieve the certification, that numerical identification is going to be categorical. That will be what they are. And so in this instance, it'll be interesting for both of these cars, and I believe we can get both cars effectively certified. The numerical data will be accurately identified. In its day, it was very advanced. They could probably achieve pretty close to 140 miles an hour. And in those days, that was, there were many cars that could never even get to 100. I mean, a lot of production road cars could barely do 60 or 70 miles an hour. So it had this high-speed capability. Most of the owners now enjoy that sensation, actually taking the car out, driving it for whatever duration of time that you get back from it. It's an experience from 50, 60 years ago almost. And to this day, as was the case when they were new cars, just driving the other car for 10 miles, I probably had 3 or 4 people wave, thumbs up, and these aren't any more of the more dramatic race car looking Ferraris. They're just classic Pininfarina, timeless.